Can you score on Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. Bro.
No, you
I can
can't,
move,
bro.
dude. I can dribble.
You cannot score on Caitlin
quick.
Clark.
She'd beat me one-on-one, but I think I get a couple points, yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, guys, we're in Las Vegas. We partnered with DraftKings, the sports capital of the world. With football season kicking off, it's the perfect time of the year to dive into the action with my partners at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet on touchdowns. And right now, we are welcoming all new customers who bet $5 with $250 in bonus bets. Plus, you get 1 month of NFL Plus Premium. That's something we can all celebrate.
All right, guys, here at the Celebrity Poker Tour with Steiny. You about to win this thing?
Dude, I'm a favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I am the favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're nice at poker.
I have a little bit of experience. This is my 3rd tournament like here.
Yeah.
I've played like house games, all that. I'm not like a tournament player. Like there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
With cash games and then tournament. But I'm figuring it out, but I know the game pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you get into it?
Probably when I was like 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just playing at home, playing like siblings, friends, and then it's just kind of like stuck with me. Like I honestly, I love poker. I think everyone should play.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's really good for like just chilling too.
Chilling. I honestly like people play for the money. It's like honestly, it's like a good time to hang out.
Yeah.
Like if you get 8 of your friends around the table, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah. You got a lot of successful stuff going on right now. I saw the Bachelor show.
Oh,
That
did
crushed
you?
it.
What'd you think of that?
Dude, well done.
Thank you, bro.
They exceeded my expectations.
Did it?
Yeah. I thought you did
great to hear
really
that.
good for your first show.
Yeah, bro, that one was tough. We did 3 different. So we did Miami one day, Tennessee, we did Nashville 2 days, and then right to Cabo 2 days.
All in a week?
Yeah, 5 days. Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, it was a lot, bro.
I thought you just did it in one spot.
Nah, bro, we moved. We did. Yeah, we would literally finish filming, get on a plane, next location, film for the day, get a little sleep, film for the day, Cabo.
Damn.
Yeah.
Any big takeaways from that experience?
Dude, honestly, I got to shout out Kyle because, like, that was, for me, my biggest video, definitely with NELK.
Yeah.
And he kind of brought it up to me, and I was kind of hesitant at first because when you have a video like that, right, and NELK had never done anything like that, but when you have, like, I think I had 27 girls.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little bit afraid of, like, the pressure and, like, it's with NELK, you know it's going to get a lot of views.
Yeah.
So you're kind of worried about, like, how are people going to, like, what's the perception of you? You got to make sure you're, like, respectful, all this stuff.
Yeah.
So it was really big for me, and I was hesitant at first, and then Kyle was just like, yo, dude, you got to just do it. Believe in yourself. It'll be big for you, and shout out him for making me do it.
Shout out to Kyle. I can understand why you were hesitant because the NELK audience at first did not like you.
No.
Not
at all. Not at all, no.
Plus, the Schultz stuff went on.
The Scholl stuff, no, I just kept running bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You
was
had a
just
lot
like-
of heat on you.
It was NELK, Steve, Scholl, Strickland shit. It just kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, at the end of the day, like, it was good for me, and it gave me a lot of exposure, so I can't really be mad.
Wow. Damn, I didn't know that stuff actually affected you because when I see you, it seems like you just brush it off.
In the beginning, I didn't really, like, understand the whole game.
Yeah.
And when you see a lot of, like, negativity or hate, it gets you a little bit.
For sure. It's natural.
It's just, yeah, it's just how it's going to be. If you have
Yeah.
people that are on you or whatever, you're just going to be, like, turned off by this. Like, yo, why do people feel this way? I'm trying to, at the end of the day, I just want to, like, put out the best content, be entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, my goal the whole time is just, yo, how can I be more entertaining? And a lot of the times being that, like, annoying idiot can go further than being, like, the nice guy
Right.
hero type.
Yeah. So do you find yourself kind of putting on a persona or do you feel like you're being yourself? Or both?
It kind of depends on the situation.
Yeah.
It depends on the video, depends on the content. In the beginning, it was like a little, I mean, you know, you exaggerate everything.
Trying to fit in, yeah.
Yeah, trying to fit in, trying to, like, make some noise.
Yeah.
But as you continue to do stuff and as you, like, become more aware and you continue to film, you kind of learn more about the space, about yourself. And then it can really transition into, like, okay, great, I can now just be myself. I can do things this way, and I don't have to like portray myself as, like, this cocky douchebag, chains, all the
All right, guys, we're in the beautiful city of Las Vegas, the sports capital of the world. And with football season kicking off, it's the perfect time to dive right into the action right now with my partners at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet on touchdowns. And right now, all new customers who bet $5 will instantly get $250 in bonus bets, plus get 1 month off of NFL Plus Premium. That's something we can all celebrate. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code DSH. The crown is yours. That's $250 in bonus bets instantly and 1 month of NFL Plus Premium after betting just $5. Stay in on the action and use your $250 in bonus bets to bet anytime touchdowns on DraftKings. DraftKings is the place to bet touchdowns. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code DSH and just bet $5 on any wager to win $250 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code DSH only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
I see you on your pod now, and you seem very like natural. Like
Yeah.
you're not forcing it.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I didn't have like for NELK when you start out, like Kyle and Jesse, Steve, like they started out on a small platform.
Yeah.
So they built it up. So when I get thrown in there, I'm immediately exposed to a lot of people and a lot of views.
Right.
When you're starting out and you're really like grinding to grow your audience, like those people really stick with you. So when I'm just immediately exposed to that kind of audience, which NELK's audience is like crazy.
Yeah.
It's huge. You got a lot of people that feel a certain type of way. So in the beginning, it's definitely different than how it is now.
Absolutely. And you started working with Bob, though. That's how this all started, though, right?
Yeah, I started with Bob. Bob's my dog. He hired me at a bar.
That sounds like something you'd do.
He said we were supposed to meet on, I remember, we were supposed to meet on a Wednesday. And I went to LA for Thanksgiving. My mom lived there. And
Yeah.
he texted me on Friday and he says, bro, come now. So I was like, what the f-? Like, I thought we were supposed to meet Wednesday. Like, I'm not prepared, like, whatever. And I just pulled up to this bar and me and him just hit it off.
He said to meet at a bar.
Yeah, we met at Goal, which was a bar in LA at the time. This was pre. And I walked in and Kevin Connolly, I don't know if you know Entourage.
Yeah.
He's E.
Oh, okay.
So he was sitting with Bob, and I'm so new to this. So
that's
I was like,
shell-shocking.
kind of, yeah, I was like, what the is this? Like, you got Bob sitting there, Kevin Connolly sitting there, 2 smoke shows, and then Bob takes me to a random table and we just chopped it up.
Yeah.
And I actually talked to him about like my gambling background, and he's involved in like I don't know how involved he is, but he's a gambler himself.
Right.
So that was kind of like a hit it off point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from there, you went to Steve, right?
Yeah, so I worked for Bob for about a year, and then we went to Abu Dhabi for UFC, which Bob, like, this was like 2 weeks before. So this is like peak. And Dana, being the savage he is like, yo, we're hosting UFC in Abu Dhabi. Khabib's fighting Justin Gaethje. I would love to have the NELK Boys and Bob, you come. So Bob kind of made that connection with like NELK and Dana.
Yep. Oh, so he actually did that?
Yeah, at that point
okay.
he did. So he kind of brought everybody together, and I was like, bro, we can't miss this opportunity. Like, what the hell? Like, this is huge. And I was a fan of NELK at that point. Bob didn't have a passport 2
Wow.
weeks before, and it was impossible to get. Dude, you couldn't get a passport during because there were so many appointments. Like, it was so strict. And I reached out to everybody I knew, and I finally found somebody who was like, yo, I can get it done in a day. So he flew from LA to another state, got it done, and then me and Bob went. Bob was there for, I think, 2 days. And, like, this was, like, a process where we had to quarantine in Vegas for 2 days. So you're already in your room by yourself for 2 days. Then you fly to Abu Dhabi, and then you're in your room again for 2 days. So it's a lot of, like, isolation.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we went through all this. Like, we got to stick it out. Like, this is a huge moment. Like, no one else is there, right? Like, there's no fans at this point.
Yeah.
It was literally just pay-per-view. You have Khabib versus Gaethje, and Bob had something he had to deal with. He dipped early. And I was like, yo, I'm staying, bro. Like, this is life-changing. This is an incredible moment. And I hit it off with Steve right away.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long were you with him?
I was with Steve for, like, a year and a half.
Okay.
But, I mean, me and Steve still work together. We're still
Yeah,
friends. We help each other out. Steve's a great guy. So is Bob.
Who did
So-
you enjoy working with more? Ooh, tough one.
That is tough. I'll tell you what, Bob, the one thing about Bob is it's constant entertainment. So you never know what the hell's going to happen with that guy.
Yeah.
And he honestly, like, he taught me a lot about this. And something that he taught me was that Bob is fearless in the sense where it doesn't matter if, like, we would go to Craig's or Catch, which are like the hot spots in LA, and he would go there just to see who's there. And he would walk up to anybody, approach anybody. Yo, I'm Bob Menery. And he kind of taught me that, like, yo, dude, this is how you network. So he would start sending me, and he'd be like, yo, this is so-and-so. You got to go up to him and talk to him.
Wow.
So I learned a lot from Bob. And it kind of made me fearless in the sense, like, yo, this is how you network in this industry. Like, this is how you do stuff. But when it comes to, like, having more fun, like, dude, me and Steve had the time of our lives.
Yeah. Dude, that's a smart technique with Bob. I didn't know he was thinking like that.
Bob was kind of a savage in that era, and he didn't care. And he kind of put it all on me. Like, it was like a pressure thing. Like, yo, can you go get these two people to come to our table and talk to us? So we'd be at a restaurant, OBJ or whatever, who would be Kevin Hart, whoever would be there, and he'd say, yo, you got to go talk to them.
Yeah.
And you got to try and get them. And I think part of it was like a test to me to see what I could do. But that definitely helped me segue into Steve. And then, me and Steve, dude, we just had the best time ever.
Nice.
With Steve, it's constant, chaos, fun. Like, with Steve, it didn't really feel as much of like a job. It was like more of like a blessing. Yeah.
Was there bad blood when you left him? Because I saw him tweet some stuff.
Yeah, we, that was a decision for me where Steve started putting me in his videos.
Yeah.
And it just started working a little bit. Like, he likes to have his people around him. So me, Steve, and Bradley Martin.
Yeah.
We would film, and then Bradley would put me in his videos. And then NELK had reached out to me and like, yo, we have a podcast we're starting. So-and-so can't make it. Can you step in? So they like gave me like that shot.
That was when Bob was kind of in and out, right?
Yeah, that was when Bob was full-time.
Oh, he was still a host on the podcast?
Yeah, he was still the host. This is like the first time they did Trump.
Oh, got it.
So the first time they did Trump had just happened.
And you were on that interview?
I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't?
And then right after, they did Kodak.
Got it.
And Kodak, I'm a huge Kodak fan, so it was like perfect for me.
Right.
And they're like, yo, we need you here. Can you try this out? And it went really well. And then ever since, they were just like, yo, can you keep coming out? And I was trying to balance both. And from Steve's perspective, he's like, dude, like, I need a guy with me at all times. Like, you can't be flying to I went and did Joe Burrow one time in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And I missed out on something that he was doing. He's like, bro, like, I pay you, you got to be with me, which I 100% understand. So it was more of just like, I looked at that as a point to move up in my career.
Yeah.
And at first, for sure, he was a little hurt by that, and I understand that. And that's so in the past now.
Now he's
it's
probably
like 2
happy
years
for
ago.
you.
Yeah, I mean, me and him, like, when he comes to Cali, he stays at my house.
Yeah.
When I go to Miami, I stay with him. We talk literally every day.
Absolutely. Dude, your growth as a host has been insane.
Oh, thank you.
No, I really read the comments on like your first few episodes, and you got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But you asked like really good questions now.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I really looked at it a different way. When we started doing like the bigger names, especially like Elon.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like, this is such a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, you really, like, we got to take this seriously. So I really just was like, yo, I really got to lock in and try and make the best out of these.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, too, like, people are always going to say, yo, you should have asked this, you should have asked that. But a podcast, it's like what we're doing right now. It's a conversation, dude.
It's on the fly.
Yeah, it's on the fly. You're just trying to get to know somebody, get something like that no one's ever seen out of them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I looked at it.
Absolutely. Do you still talk to Sophia?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a right field right
curveball,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Why do you ask that?
I mean, you two went viral for a bit, and then I haven't seen you in any videos with her in like the past few months. So
Sophia's great. We've done. I mean, that was my first NELK video. Was when they pranked me, and I thought I was going to see her as a girl, and like I thought I had an.
I remember that.
And I was kind of confused. But the thing with NELK is you always kind of have that like, okay, am I getting with?
Yeah.
Because at that point too, I wasn't like doing the shit I'm doing now, and I was like, yo, there's no way this chick's giving me the attention.
Yeah.
That she would give other people. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, I just started this.
You sensed something was off.
Yeah, you sense something's off. But me and her had a really good chemistry. She's obviously super hot.
Yeah.
So it worked out. But I haven't, No, I mean we talk here and there, but nothing like crazy.
Okay. You've had on a lot of girls, man.
Huh?
You've had on a lot of girls on your show.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, and it's also I'm kind of like fascinated by this whole like I just did Jelly Bean.
Yeah. She's crushing it.
She's making $1 million a month, and I'm just sitting there like, this is a whole new era in industry that I don't completely understand. So it's cool to see like an insight from them too. Like, there's a lot of negativity, but they're also making so much money where you're just
ton of negativity.
How the is this like happening?
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's weird because we don't know guys that pay for that stuff in our world.
Right.
But
That's what I'm saying.
It's a huge world somehow.
And I'm saying I think like a lot of the times that people are the ones that are commenting like, yo, the negative are probably the ones that are subscribing or paying.
100%.
You know? If you're going out of your way to comment on there, then you're probably like you're either like, damn, this chick's making this much money, or you want to see what she's doing.
Yeah. But I noticed you do draw a fine line when it comes to dating someone and them doing OnlyFans.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you notice that?
I did some research on you.
Did you?
You just broke up You broke up with someone that wanted to start one, right?
She did start it.
Oh, she did start it.
Yeah. For me, bro, like, and I don't know what it is. It's probably just me, but I think that when a girl does do that, and a lot of times, like, I incorporate girls in my content.
Yeah.
So then you just don't know, like, yo, is this girl here for me? Is she here? Like, every time I post her, is her OnlyFans going to jump up? Then that's going to excite her. Like, this is, like, that's a business at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So you just don't know how genuine the feelings towards one another is.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of pushed me away from that.
I could feel that. But you're genuinely searching for, like, a girlfriend?
No.
You're not?
No, I just, dude, I take it day by day.
I like the honesty.
Yeah, I take it day by day, bro. It's like, I'm not ready to like settle down or do any of that. I want to at some point, but right now I'm just focused on me, my career, and trying to just take care of the people around me.
I feel that. Who do you talk to the most at Full Send? Like, who do you have the tightest relationship with?
Probably Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
Over Kyle?
Kyle, Steve and me just have like, we went through so much. Like, we went through like hell and back probably 5 times.
Yeah.
And we kind of see eye to eye on everything personal life and content-wise as well. Me and Kyle have a great relationship. We talk all the time.
Yeah.
But like Steve, me, we'll call each other about more like personal stuff. And Kyle's just so when you're at that point where he's at, when you're the CEO of Full Send, Happy Dad, all the he's got so much that he's dealing with at all times that you just like when we link up, we're homies, we're great friends. But he's more just so he's got so much going on,
right.
if that makes sense.
No, it's hard to mix the business and the friendship sometimes.
Yeah,
because sometimes
100%.
it carries over.
You saw like what happened with like Full Send and Bob.
Right.
So,
Call her daddy also.
Call her daddy, like that confuses stuff. But bro, honestly, Kyle's been a great friend to me, so is Steve. So Salim too. Salim's a great friend.
Oh yeah. I went through some of your tweets. We got to go through some of these.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get more active on X.
Yeah, you got some wild takes here. So you tweeted out Future's the GOAT of rap.
100%. I'll stand by that any day.
100%?
Yeah.
Dude, people don't even have him top 5.
I don't understand how that's possible. If you really appreciate and love rap music, Future is at least top 3. I think he's the GOAT.
That's insane.
Why? How?
I've never heard someone have him as a GOAT.
Bro.
Have you?
It's always usually Drake or Lil Wayne.
Yeah, for modern day, yeah.
For modern day, or like the old heads will say Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the new guys will say Lil Wayne or Drake. But
or Kendrick.
Kendrick as well. Dude, I love Future.
Damn.
I don't know what it is. When you just listen to his music, because you can listen to it in so many different scenarios. On the way to the club, at the gym, when you're feeling down, like Future can just pick you up.
Okay, you promoted Future. Goddamn rude.
No, I love Future, bro. I love that guy.
I feel that. All right. You also tweeted out you want to buy a WNBA team.
Dude, yeah. So I was thinking about. I had a point in my life where I was like, yo, I saw I'm super into NBA, NFL, college football, WNBA as well. Because WNBA is so hot right now.
It is.
You see every day something about Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. And I didn't like how they were pushing around Caitlin Clark.
I feel that.
She's kind of like a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and I felt like she needed like the Splash sister.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I should either try out for the WNBA or just try and buy a team.
You could probably identify as a girl. Try out.
Oh, you think so?
Why not?
Well, I mean, it depends. I'd have to go through the whole process. I wanted to try out first and see if I make the team. And if I made the team, then I was like, all right, maybe I'll take this seriously.
I feel that. Are you good at ball?
I hoop a little bit.
Okay.
I can shoot. I got a jumper.
I've never seen you play, so I don't know how to.
I've never seen you play.
I could beat you.
You know, you could
Easily.
beat me. Yeah, well, you're huge. Yeah, but I mean, we'll play 1-on-1.
All right.
I need a 3-point line.
You're not gonna get a
You're
shot
gonna
off on me.
You'll get gassed. Oh, I
No,
can get a
hell
shot off
no.
you. I could score on you.
No,
100%.
you can't. No.
I'll bet you right now.
I'll beat you 5-0.
Okay, we got to play to 11. Make it take it.
If it's 11, you might score.
I'll 100% score.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. If you want to do a wager right now,
What's the wager?
3K that I score on you.
Oh, you'll score on me to 11, yeah.
Okay, but if I start with the ball and we play to 5, you don't think I'd score?
No.
If I start with the ball, all right, let's just do 2K.
All right.
Okay,
Done.
2K on that.
2K to 5.
2K.
And you have to score.
Yeah, and I get to start with the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how to play you tall guys.
No, you're not
You
scoring
just
on me,
pressure
bro.
him, go for the reach, then you pick up the ball and you got to shoot outside. Yeah, I know.
We'll
how to do
see.
it.
We'll see. Can you score on Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. Bro,
No, you
I can
can't,
move,
bro.
dude. I can dribble.
You cannot score
I'm
on Caitlin
quick.
Clark. She would
I got a
dominate you.
hesitation.
Bro.
She'd beat me 1-on-1, but I think I get a couple points. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Did you even play high school?
No,
Dude, you're probably terrible.
dude. Well, let's find out, bro.
All right.
We'll find.
We'll see.
I think you're terrible. Did you play high school?
No.
Okay, so there you
But
go.
I averaged 15 in the Lifetime League.
15 in the Lifetime League.
Yes,
Who's
sir.
playing in the Lifetime League?
Decent people.
Where's the Lifetime League? Around here?
In Vegas, yeah.
Okay. And you're averaging 15.
You
the
would
fact that you
average-
just dropped a lifetime point average just shows me that I could score.
You would average 5 max.
No, it depends who we're playing. Dude, if I'm open, I'm hitting the shot.
You're like that?
I'll get to the line too.
We'll see, dude. We'll see. We'll film the too. What else did you tweet out? Yeah, I see you going hard on Twitter. Your favorite ethnicity and woman is Latina?
Yeah.
Why?
Just, dude, I think with Bob and Steve, they're both kind of chaotic people. So it kind of makes you like accustomed to that lifestyle. And a lot of the Latinas that I've dated brings a lot of chaos. So I think it maybe goes hand in hand.
That's
But I'm
wild.
just attracted to, I don't know, I'm attracted to Latina women.
You were in Miami for a bit, so
Yeah, I was in Miami. I lived there for 2 years.
got your
So
fair share out there.
90% Latinas there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I literally feel like an outlier when I go there.
Why is that?
People don't talk English there, dude. I'll be walking the street, I'm like feeling like a third world country or
Dude,
something.
it's become, yeah, it's like that a lot, but I love Miami. Miami,
like it.
dude, it's beautiful too. But what I've learned about Miami and like LA that separates is a lot of people in Miami don't like, I don't know what they do.
Scam.
There's a lot of Forex, online trading, or online courses, crypto. And I'm not really tapped into all that. I don't know anything about all that. And in LA, it's a lot more of like grinders and like people
Social
doing
media, yeah.
social media stuff. So
Yeah,
for me,
100%.
LA's better.
What's been your longest relationship dating wise?
Probably a year.
Okay. It's not bad.
Nah,
What happened there?
dude, it's just when you get to a year, it's at that point where it's like, yo, is this forever or is it not? And in my opinion,
At a year?
at a year, yeah.
I feel like that's early for that question.
I think that's the problem. Is you should start asking yourself at a year, should I be more committed? Should I double down than at 2 years?
Yeah.
Then what are you gonna do at 2 years?
Well,
So-
okay.
So
No,
at
go
a
on.
year, you kind of know, like, yo, is this gonna be long or is this gonna be like a short term thing?
Yeah.
And then if you invest another year, you're at 2 years, so you're closer to that full time thing.
I feel that. So you want to know sooner than most.
Yeah,
For me, it's like a good test is when you move them in.
yeah.
'Cause you get to
Which
know
is what
them.
I go through. Which is what I just went through. So yeah, and that's when you know.
How long were you together when you moved her in?
9 months.
That's pretty early.
Yeah, and then she moved into my house, and it just creates issues, bro.
Yeah. No, well, that's when you know the real them. You can
Yeah.
hide it on a date.
It's also like with what we do, what I do. It's like I travel so much that it's so complicated.
It'd be tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're traveling every week probably.
Yeah, literally every week.
Plus,
so.
it's tough knowing like, yo, is she with me for me or my status and money?
Yeah, that's another very tough
100%.
thing to figure out. which
Because you
I've
probably
gone
have
through.
girls messaging you.
Sometimes, yeah.
So it's like, what the like,
Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of tell.
you think so? Like in person or?
Dude, when you spend enough time with somebody, you figure them out and you know why they're actually there.
I
You
feel
know what
that.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're having good times you can actually feel it. Like, yo, we have a great time together, or like, damn, this chick uses me for this reason.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel that, dude. Well, predictions for tonight's game?
Yeah, I think I'll win.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like, actually?
Yeah.
So should I bet on you right now?
So apparently you can bet 2 ways. You can bet me to win or me at the final table.
Okay.
I think you should take me at the final table.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Well, anything you want to close off with, man?
LA Fitness. Yo, we have an LA Fitness. Averages 15. He dropped that. He knows his average. What you know your board's average too?
I average 8 boards.
See, this guy knows his stats at LA Fitness.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Lifetime's nice, right? They have
Bro,
a
it's the
national
same
tournament.
thing.
They have a national tournament every year.
Do they?
Yeah.
Where have you ranked in the national
I haven't
tournament?
even gotten on the team yet, to be honest.
Yeah, so there you go.
But I'm better than you, bro. You're not scoring on me.
Okay, we'll find out.
We'll find out tomorrow. All right.
Thank you, dude. Thanks for having me on. We've known each other for a long time.
Long time, dude. I've known you since...
For like 4 or 5 years, we've like kind of
I've seen your whole trajectory, man.
Yeah.
For real. Good.
I appreciate it. You
For
too,
real.
bro. All right, man.
All right, man.
Thank you for having me on.
Thanks, guys.